What's good? It's your boy Jay. That's me. Let's discuss AEW Dynamite, Blood and Guts for July the 19th, 2023. A very solid show for the most part. Very solid. A lot of storylines progressed. So we kick the show off with Jack Perry versus Hook for the FTW Championship. So, Jack Perry's Jungle Boy theme plays for a small bit. The lights go out. So, we're then shown a video package of Jack Perry out in the desert digging a hole, burying Jungle Boy. So a limo pulls up, and he opens the door and gets in the limo and drives away. So his new music is now playing. It's Beethoven, which is great. So this is a very decent match, good way to kick off the show. Now, I know that there were reports and rumors that AEW was not going to let their talent do certain moves, but that didn't happen in this match because these two guys are kind of top guys, Jack Perry and Hook, because there was brawling on the outside. There was usage of the ref in this match as well. So basically, Jack Perry grabs the ref, just allows for him to low blow Hook. Then he picks up the FTW Championship. He hits Hook in the head with it, and he pins Hook 1, 2, 3. So this is great. I enjoyed it. Taz did fucking well on commentary. He sold it well. I loved it. So this does make sense. This will continue, and the FTW Championship is now fully sanctioned. So this makes sense, This allows for Hook to get into his first feud. He also suffered his first loss, which is always a good thing as well. So this makes sense because they are kind of on the same wavelength. In my opinion, they're both fairly young. Jack is 24. I think Hook is that same age as well. No, he's 23, going on 24. So, yeah. But very good stuff. I'm happy for this. Taz sold it well on commentary. Really good shit there. Really good shit. Moving on. So, Alex Marvez is in an eating establishment showing us Don Callis and Chris Jericho having dinner as the camera gets shooed away and covered by Don Callis. So that's fine there. So we're still progressing that story there. And I thought that Chris Jericho was going to get involved in the main event, but he did not. So that was kind of interesting there. Moving on. So we get a really cool vignette featuring Adam Cole and MJF. They're in a parking lot as Adam Cole wants MJF to go to a Chinese restaurant. So the food comes, and MJF says he wants to eat with spoons. They're eating some spicy chicken, which is always good. So Adam Cole says the food is hot, but very good. MJF is sweating. Drinks are brought out, and both say something is off with the water. It's not really water, it's alcohol. It's alcohol, so really good shit there. I love me some alcohol. MJF says the water tastes funny. They ask the waiter about the water, and he says, it's 100% alcohol. Really good comedic shit there. Love this stuff. Love it. So, MJF and Adam Cole are clearly drunk, and Adam Cole says MJF faced his fears, and the only thing left to do is do a double clothesline as they go after the waiter. So that was really cool right there. I enjoyed that. Hopefully they continue this, but they won't. This will end next week when Roderick Strong is going to cost Adam Cole and MJF. Roderick Strong, without a shadow of a doubt, is definitely going to turn and cost Adam Cole and MJF the AEW Tag Team Championships. That should be interesting. And also, hopefully, we will see a stare down between CM Punk and MJF. Maybe he'll finally bring his red bag that he carried around with him on the first episode of Collision 5 weeks ago. So that should be interesting there, but I want them to kind of hold off for that for a little bit. I don't want them to like rush into CM Punk and MJF right now. Like, I wouldn't do that until maybe All Out, or maybe even around Full Gear. So maybe hold off till then if they can. Moving on. So we go to the back of the arena earlier on as limo pulls up with Don Callis and Chris Jericho. They call Alex Marvez a fat idiot. That was pretty funny right there. So this leads us into our next match, which is Britt Baker versus Kayla Sparks. So Britt Baker wins in about 25 seconds or whatever, something like that, via the lockjaw. That's fine there. Moving on, Renee Paquette. She's backstage with MJF and Adam Cole, interviewing them about the finals of the blind eliminator tournament. Adam Cole says there's no team better. MJF says plan A is to hit a double clothesline and win with it. MJF then shows matching trunks, and then Adam Cole shows he's got them matching jackets, and Adam Cole says he has one more surprise, but it'll have to wait. So Roderick Strong, he then comes in, generic white guy, Roderick Strong. He asked, Renee asked him what's going on with this tag team, but Roderick Strong says he doesn't know, and he has a concerned look on his face. So they're still telling that subtle but sure heel turn, which I'm fine with. So moving on, so MJF and Adam Cole versus Sammy Guevara and Daniel Garcia, the Blind Eliminator Tag Team Tournament Finals. So before the match even started, there was a dance-off that was kind of funny. I LOL'd. So it is what it is. So basically, Adam Cole and MJF, they win via the double clothesline, which they finally hit. The crowd popped huge on that. Really good shit there. Sammy Guevara also hit a double Spanish fly in the match as well. Again, rules for thee, but not for me. So, meaning you had all the rules broken in the first match. You have most rules broken in this match right here. So, again, this is not going to affect the top guys in AEW. This is only going to affect the AR Foxes and people like that. Dante Martins, Darius Martin, whenever he comes back. Guys like that. Lower tier guys on the card. That's who it's going to affect. The top guys, they're safe. So these rules that AEW is coming up with for liability purposes, it's going to affect those guys. The guys at the bottom. So Chris Jericho was also out there on commentary as well. That was really cool. I'm surprised Jericho didn't get involved and help Sammy Guevara and Daniel Garcia win, but it didn't happen. So post-match, Chris Jericho comes out, and Daniel Garcia and Sammy Guevara, they walk past him. So back in the ring, Adam Cole gets the World Heavyweight Championship and looks at it. So MJF is pissed about this. He flips his lid. He's like, what the hell are you doing with this shit? What the hell are you doing? So they have a back and forth between the two. Adam Cole was saying he's trying to hand it to him. And then they eventually hug it out. So they go to the corner and celebrate. FTR's music hits. So they have a stare down with Adam Cole and MJF. So they talk some smack to Adam Cole and MJF. So this doesn't sit well with Dax Harwood. He's blowing his lid. We can audibly hear him saying, "Tony Khan, next time hit our music with the damn champs." So that was cool right there. Really good shit there. Really, really good shit there. Can't wait for this match. It's going to be really good. I'm interested in seeing how they're going to do the finish. And Roddy does need to cost Adam Cole this. Not MJF, but Adam Cole. So they're still telling the story of of Roddy turning on Adam Cole. So I can't wait to see that. It's going to be great. We only have a week until it happens. So that's great. Moving on. So we're backstage again with Renee Paquette. So we have the best friends, Darby Allin and Nick Wayne. This all screams Rampage shit to me. So Renee asks questions regarding to what's to come tonight. Darby asks Orange about giving AR Fox a title shot at the AEW International Championship next week. And Orange Cassidy says, yeah, sure. So the match is official. And then the best friends try to bring it in as Darby and Nick walk off. Again, why is Nick Wayne here? Nick Wayne isn't really ready for television. Like, why is he here right now? Like, that's fine that you gave him that main event slot last week, but we don't need to see Nick on the show right now. Like, he didn't even say anything. He was a total mime. And then the main event, the Golden Elite, Kenny Omega, Kota Ibushi, Hangman Adam Page, the Young Bucks versus the Blackpool Combat Club, Jon Moxley, Wheeler Yuta, Claudio Castagnoli, Jinosuke Takeshita, and Pac. This match was lit. Blood and Guts was fucking insane. Insane. We saw blood everywhere. Moxley brought in screwdrivers, broken glass. The Young Bucks did super kicks everywhere. Omega did running knees everywhere. There was one point in the match where I think it was Matt Jackson. He was doing a bunch of Northern Light suplexes to Wheeler Yuta on top of the cage. That was fucking amazing right there. That was cool. He was about to drop Nick, but he was about to drop Wheeler Yuta, but it didn't happen. So basically, towards the end of the match, Pac, he flips off Moxley and the rest of the BCC, and he dips out. He just says, fuck this. So he goes under the ring. He grabs pliers. He's able to pry open the cage, and he leaves. He walks out. He says, fuck this, I'm out. Don Callis, he motions Takeshita to come near him, and he dips out as well. So then the Elite just go apeshit on the Blackpool Combat Club, and they bring in handcuffs. Moxley's handcuffed. He's busted open like a pig, and so Hangman chokes out Wheeler Yuta with the chain, and Wheeler Yuta just immediately just submits. No, actually, Moxley's the one who submits for Wheeler Yuta. So this match was absolutely insane. I'm not going in over all the spots. It's just way too many crazy spots. There were forks everywhere, steel chairs everywhere. Like I said, broken glass. This was great. So this was absolutely good right here. I'm shocked that Chris Jericho didn't get involved and cost the Elite the win and finally join the Don Callis family. But I don't know. Maybe Pac is going to be a part of the Don Callis family. We don't know. But Blood and Guts was absolutely tremendous. I loved it. It was beautiful violence. Beautiful violence. And the feud is over with now between the Elite and the Blackpool Combat Club. Now, Kota Ibushi, with him being involved, that was great. He did some really good stuff there in the match as well. Forgot to mention there was one spot in the match where Moxley brought out a thing of nails. It was like a real long board of nails, and he suplexed Omega in that. That shit was insane. Kota Ibushi also did a moonsault to Moxley through the nails. That was crazy as well. I mean, the match is worth watching again. It's worth going back and watching. It was absolutely amazing. This will definitely get AEW $1 million for sure, because these blood and gut shows always do well. And people have to realize AEW has not hit $1 million since January and then again in February. But for the last 5 months, they've not hit $1 million outside of February and January. So this should easily get them $1 million. I'm excited for what's going to happen next week. So, Blood and Guts was really good. It was really just a one-match show, if you think about it. Because the FTW title really wasn't that important. I'm still digging the MJF heel turn. I mean, not the MJF heel turn, but the Jack Perry heel turn. That was great. That's tremendous stuff there. Can't wait for the rematch. I love the MJF Adam Cole stuff. That was great. So we do see the Roderick Strong heel turn coming very soon. And then the main event was tremendous with the Elite standing tall. That was absolutely great. So really good stuff there. But what did you guys think? Let me know. Thanks for watching. Please hit the like button, comment down below, and subscribe for more videos. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.